Ladies and gentlemen, I am back for another episode of the career mode. In the previous episode, because no one viewed the stream, and no one will get a chance to view the stream, because fucking EA took down my video. I'm a simple guy who does one stream. I didn't realize that you could not allow to use the music. Now it feels dull. Now it just feels dull. So I'm going to look up on YouTube copyright free music, and I'm just going to do this because there's no point of doing this without some music. And I'm annoyed, so what I did in the previous, off screen, is I've asked my scouts to scout some players, so hopefully they'll be coming in within a month or so. But back to a full strength team. I'm looking for a W. Alexa, connect.
Now connected to Warren Y6 2019.
Easy! First!
Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live.
Connect.
Our usual very warm welcome to you all. Welcome to Norwich City's home, Carrow Road. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Our football is from the EFL Championship
Alexa,
in England.
play.
Norwich City against Bolton Wanderers.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think
Alexa,
both teams here are going to be
play.
positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
Yeah, I do like this boy because I think he gives defenders a headache with his movement and with his power. The one to watch here.
Alexa, play copyright-free music.
Playing songs by copyright from Spotify.
There we go. Now, I don't want to get another copyright strike, so screw EA.
The game is underway. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Sorry, my brother. Ooh, I tried.
There, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Gomez. He's made the interception. He's given a free kick with no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Seferovic.
What the?
Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, the visiting manager will know all the scenarios here. If they win, obviously that's what he's trying to do. And they could actually go top.
Oh, I could
if
actually.
Other results go their way today.
You're right, it's early days, Martin, but they've started the season really well. They'll certainly want to continue that.
Chivalera has the space.
Now they can swing into attack. And he's got some help.
Didn't want it there, but it'll work.
Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Well, they could have conceded a goal, but they have conceded a corner. In goes the cross. That's an important clearance. Lewis. Hernandez. We had to come back here quickly, as you would understand. Sorry to Alan McAnally for that. To confirm for you, the goal was a Preston goal, and they now lead by that goal, 1-0. One or two options now in forward areas for them.
What the heck, Joe?
You can only put it behind.
No. I'll tell you. What was Joe doing? How do you hide this? What was that? Joe!
For the corner.
Well, only he will know where.
You're my highest rated player in the team. You shouldn't be doing that.
In the end, he nearly scored.
Joe, good. Finally, he caught. I see why people say not to buy Joe Hart. None of these step overs. Come on, Emmanuel, you're doing well.
Patient players, they try to get the goal that will put them in front.
McDonald.
News for you from Nottingham Forest, and our reporter is Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Onje Duda.
Great defending from the left back.
Loses possession. And your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you. Gets the ball out.
Where did it fall?
To assess the situation. Could have done better with
yes, Joe, you're finally catching the ball. Sup, Sean? How are you doing? It's great to see you.
Well, down on the touchline.
I would use my Elgato, but I'm too lazy to swap it from my DS.
The concern seems to be in the foot area, because in that last challenge he got trodden on, so it could be quite sore.
Jeff, thanks for that.
Can we all say fuck YouTube for the copyright claim? I don't know if that will affect my channel. If it will, I hope not. I hope if it does, it does.
And gave his opponents an open goal. 23 minutes played, 1-0.
I hope you're doing good.
Far too close across to the keeper.
It's great to see, because I barely get people from my streams. It's just nice to see a familiar face. I am good. I've just done college, I'm waiting for dinner, and I decided to go hop on a stream for a little bit. Are you streaming later? If you are, I'll hop on in.
The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Brady. Oh, an important interception that. They're in trouble if he gives it away now. It's gone out for a throw. It's a defender on top of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then.
All depends on that Wi-Fi.
They pressed well, and now they might be in.
It was either this or do impressions of the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series and do Yu-Gi-Oh! I wanted to do this.
To press it. Still got a bit to do,
the only good Yu-Gi-Oh! Impression I can do is Marik's father. Ah, with your very little Christmas with my snake Cornelia. I don't know if you know Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. I hope you do, or otherwise I just look like a twat.
Will we get to see some goals, a bit more excitement from here on in?
Leitner. And that'll be a throw.
Bad throw.
Too much pressure for the opposition, who've lost the ball.
This is not a good game, not a good start. Jeez, only 20 minutes. That's not. I know myself. I love a good. You only watch GX. Oh well, it's still a good series. Oh, I almost conceded there. GX is amazing. Very underrated.
Power. Looks to shoot. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact and power, but accuracy just off.
I just completed the
Chance to get the ball in the box.
GX version of the campaign.
The post, not the back of the net.
I'm currently on the 5Ds, which is going to be annoying because synchro summoning is a very difficult thing to get through.
Lightman. He's cut it out.
We're going to run through. We have anchors in space. Don't blow that whistle. No, that's not where I wanted to pass to.
That's a shame.
I do have Xbox. I'm playing the PlayStation at the moment, but I play with Rose all the time. We would love to do for fun a big giant Uno game or a Monopoly game, or a Minecraft.
Position defence have marshalled him expertly so far.
And here we go. The referee's blown his whistle.
I have a lot of consoles, and an Xbox is one of them. Both 360 and 1. I don't think I have Bedrock Minecraft. I think I just have the Xbox edition because it came with my. But I don't mind getting it. I have no bother getting it at all.
Power. Intercepted well.
Oh, if you were, I might join in and say hello. I might buy it, I'll see, because I'm getting paid tomorrow. So I might treat myself.
Out to a wide man who's got room. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems. It's certainly not the goalkeeper. A reminder for you that on EA Sports we're covering the EFL Championship fixture. Norwich City, they'll be facing Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
That whipped-in ball at the near post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really.
With food.
Hernandez went in a bit crudely, but the referee saw it.
Oh, I need a win.
Stop the game because they've still got the ball. They'll get a free kick for that. Well, they usually get their man, Real Madrid.
Yeah, no bother. And thank you for joining me. It's actually, I really appreciate it. I hope to see you, and I hope to be on your stream.
I think it's vital.
Maybe one.
His new club.
Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work. Good
Go,
control
go,
of the
go,
pressure.
go,
This
go,
could be a
go.
chance. Can he do it?
Ah,
Off the goalkeeper.
that should have been 1-0. Lovely showing.
Bristol City.
It's a penalty for Brentford. He's put the ball down on the spot. And he scored.
Catching practice indeed for the goalkeeper here from that poor cross.
Come on, go,
What's on there
go.
from this wide position, not closed down. Oh, time to get the cross now. Can he pick somebody out?
Yes! Come on! It took forever to get the goal.
Well, it was a decent move, and to get some space in a crowded penalty area.
So Bolton Wanderers are in front here. This is where the space is at the moment on the flanks. Could get the ball into the box now. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. Got a quick moment here to tell you about the goal, an update from the Sheffield United game, and it comes from Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Preston North End. 66 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Good defending, dealt with a decent cross. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Just a quick check on the clock and there are 20 minutes to go. It will be a free kick here.
Coming off the pitch, number 15, Robbie Brady, to be replaced by number 12, Adam Chipson.
Home team ready to make a change.
He's on for a second.
Chase in behind. And they get it away. They've decided to make a change. And being behind, you can understand that.
Giovinazzi! Oh.
His laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
What?
Power. Haris Seferovic. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
You can't knock the fans. They're trying to do their bit to push the team on for an equaliser here.
Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. Spaced across the ball now. Seferovic. Cleared away by the defender. We have some goal news for you from Nottingham Forest, and our reporter is Alan McAnally.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. 79 minutes played, 4-0.
No!
Alan McAnally keeping us bang up to date.
I don't want that. I need them to lose.
He's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his gun a touch.
10 minutes left of regular time. Marco Stiepermann. They can spread the play now. Lewis. Nice interplay between the two of them. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is...
One problem is I don't have quality subs.
Do those players down on the pitch believe as well here?
An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep... I know he does practice from this sort of distance. Practice almost made perfect then.
Well, you've got to catch the ball absolutely perfectly to beat the keeper from that range.
Plenty
Run!
of width for the team to attack into. Oh, time to get the cross now. The home bench, a substitute, is clearly getting ready to come on. Marco Stiepermann. Haris Seferovic patiently building up. Good block.
Great work from the defender.
Opportunity in a wider area.
Official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Oh, McDonald didn't have
Saw
a
the
farm.
keeper out of position. He saw the gap, but couldn't hit it.
Closer. Now Carlos Eduardo. They're keeping the ball patiently, probing. They need to penetrate the opposition if they're going to equalise. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
Started slowly and he hasn't been able to pick it up. Rarely has he got on the end of anything.
come to an end now as the referee...
We got a big win against Norwich. That was a big win. That was an important win.
We've got some questions for you.
Go right ahead.
Thanks, that's all.
Now Sheffield's a big opponent. Transfer offer for McDonald's. You think I am going to get rid of McDonald? He's been an influential player for this squad. Everyone is happy, so there's no one I would really plan to sell. Maybe Brady, but I'd have to get a replacement left back that for cheap. Which I have a list of replacements coming on. This guy looking at him could be potential. Tonamori, I'm really looking at forward for Scar. There are just some players that I am looking at. This lad I was looking at, but he's gone up by a lot, so I can't afford him. Fusa Mensa was one that I was looking at, but can't get him. So Tonamori will be my next centre back. Also this lad. There's no need to make changes. We all know how good Callum Hudson-Odoi can get. So, it'll be always if I can... There's also Moise Keane. He might be going up. Abraham, love him. Solanke, I just always have a look. I'll have a look at him because he's showing great potential. And at the bottom are the people that I have. Did I ever get grabbed that a look for that free agent? Was it him? I think it was him. I think he's the Zlatan regen. I'm having a look for the Zlatan regen. I think that is the Zlatan regen. Let's see how much Ronaldo is at this stage of his career.
The back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore the signs we've had enough of the whole damn.
I'm gonna go for a timeout, gonna eat, then I'll be right back. I'm back. Another Premier League, former Premier League team.
Almost like a farewell. Could he be moving over to NXT America edition with Trent Seven? And could they be having a bit of a run? Well, they shouldn't do that because they're equal. Yeah? No. Yeah, maybe. Hell of a match there. I think this is going to be a hell of a match as well. As you said, best match on the card. Potentially, yeah. Next.
This is my granddad's cat. His name is Bobby. He loves to watch butterflies that live on the farm. And he loves looking up at the stars at night. I think he's looking for the Milky Way. Bobby's care inspired me to find your inspiration and enter this year's Texaco Children's Art Competition.
Next up, the Cruiserweight title is on the line. The champion Angel Garza defending in four-way action against Isaiah Swerve Scott. And these haven't been announced yet, so if you don't want to know who's in this match, I guess skip forward a little bit. They're going to be announced on NXT UK this week. Travis Banks and it's Jordan Devlin.
Come on, Jordan Devlin!
Matches are going to be so bloody good.
I want to go with Jordan Devlin. Jordan Devlin.
Fantastic. Who you going with? I'm going with my head over my heart. My heart says Travis Banks, of course. WCPW great, Travis Banks. Great guy, love him to pieces.
What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. The football is from the EFL Championship in England. Bolton Wanderers against Sheffield United.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. We've got some really good players out there, and importantly, we've got some match winners, some goal scorers down on that pitch. I don't think we'll be disappointed.
Return pass. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Let's have a look at the way Bolton Wanderers are going to play today with these players. Joe Hart starts in goal. Axel Tuanzebe starts alongside Ethan Ampadu in defence. And today it's just the one striker in the side. Must take the lead here.
No, come on!
They do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Sheffield United with the lead. Threads it through. To finish it. What a game. The goal at one end, an equaliser at the other. It's a terrific response from the team that went behind, and they're level. So away we go at 1-1. Let's check in with Alan McAnally here at the Preston North End match. And I believe, Alan, you've got news of a goal.
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, they've got him behind here. Is he in here? Got to be. It's no doubt the dominant team now. They've scored again. They've put themselves in a real winning position here.
They don't have too good of a defence now.
Metaphorically rather than literally, but they've got themselves a goal very quickly.
They have. Don't know whether the opposition was just switching off there, but it's made more of a game of it now.
Oliver Norwood. The team that's hosting the match today have quite an incentive to go for the victory, and it's quite possible that if they do win this match here and the results elsewhere work out as they would want them to be, they could end the day at great chance. Off the bar. And he's given the free kick. Granero. They've got the ball back by that interception. Striding forward, purposefully. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Now that's a throw.
And I just think that she is going to continue, much in the same way that Angel Garza hasn't seen the help. That's not very long. Rhea Ripley hasn't seen the help. That's very long.
Gomez.
I think she's going to
Surely! Oh, that's what we've got.
Oh, I was lucky.
3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
I'm sorry she didn't get sent off there.
Restart the game. Alan McAnally is our man at the Stoke City game today, and he's got a goal to update us about. Alan, over to you.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Great to have Alan McAnally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there.
It's not a takeover, and it's a big title. I don't think it's
Gomez. He's made the interception. Granero.
On Saturday night. So yeah, I'm going for Rhea Ripley also because she's fantastic.
Loses possession.
Here at the 1933 Furniture Company, see yourself exactly where you want to be.
Guiding the pass through. Now he wants to take them on.
What was that shot?
Well, that's not even close.
No, I swear, if this one gets copyright claimed again, I'll be claimed.
Read the play well to intercept. Shots on here. Got to do better than that, really, to beat the keeper.
Yeah, because he is a good goalkeeper. Good positioning.
Here comes the corner. And the keeper doing his job.
The visitors having lots of the ball. But you can see the manager down there. He's less than happy. Obviously, his team's losing. That's bad enough. But no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
Gomez. There has been a sending off at Stoke. Alan McAnally.
It's a sending off for Nottingham Forest. They're down to 10 men. 38 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Kanga. Norwood. Granero. Out to a wide man who's got room.
I just think if you look at my prediction so far,
here's the chance to get in the cross. Did well to get the ball in, but they need more than that in the middle.
Terrible
That's a
pass.
bad ball.
Where they go from there, I don't know if you would get the pinfall or the heel, I think it's all set up. That kind of title much in the future.
Whip it in now. Not really away from the threat here. Gomez. 2 minutes left, that's added time. Kakugelo Kanga. Norwood. Granero. Kanga. Oliver Norwood. That's half-time now, and the score is...
live. Set a reminder now. There's no punishment or any of that. It's just a lovely little night.
It is the kick-off here for the second half.
It's a hell of a weekend of wrestling. There's almost too much of it. Thanks very much for watching. Let us know what you think in the comment section.
If I get a training injury, I'm fucked.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
If you enjoy what we do, then please do check out our Patreon, patreon.com.
Good score! He's in the clear.
Oh, that was just a terrible pass.
A real opening, but they've dealt with it. One or two players arriving in the middle. Good defending, no problem in the end. Granero. Coming up on EA Sports, coverage of the EFL Championship fixture for Bolton Wanderers. They'll be facing Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down.
That was a great
Sliding in,
challenge.
bit rash, got away with it. Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. Well, he wants to cut in here, the winger. Good interception. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Excellent defending at a critical moment. Now a throw-in.
He always puts me over. I'm always happy when he puts me over. He separates the relationship with the star. We separate this. He says, oh, good match. Oh, good promo. Oh, you do great. You do nice. He always tells me, or sometimes tells my beautiful lady.
Well, it's got away from him. Well, we've been waiting for confirmation from Napoli. We got it earlier today that they've completed the deal.
Well, considering figures that are bandied about.
Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Off the keeper, back into play. That's a fine tackle. Now he can play it in.
What?
On free-to-air television in the United Kingdom for the very first beautiful lady. WWE is taking quite a huge step again. They announced that Raw and SmackDown will be on free-to-air television in the United Kingdom for the very first time. From the 2nd of February, Raw and SmackDown will be broadcasted, creating history. NXT will also air on...
Yes!
Striding forward, purposefully. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Kanga. Granero. Opportunity to play it into the middle. Only partially away from danger. Break quickly when they get possession. Tries the shot.
Oh my god.
He's made the interception.
I wonder whether the keeper afterwards will claim he'd got that one covered. The hosts can't quite get hold of the ball, but what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession so ruthlessly at times. It's been a joy to watch, textbook stuff from them.
The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. That's fair play. He's got his body in there and he can protect the ball. Goal news coming in for you from the Preston North End game from Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Wigan Athletic. 71 minutes played, 2-2.
And we're back here again thanks to Alan McAnally. Read the intentions. Now O'Connell. They're looking for a hero here, this team.
Well, those defenders are going to be asked to head the ball quite a lot, I think. Plenty of aerial balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
Joe.
Well, there to stop the cross. Now he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected.
Granero. Looped over the defenders for the forward to chase. That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Well, now they've got the ball. What are they going to do with it? Comes to get it to feet. He's come rather deep to do that, the main striker. Well-read, timely defending. And we have 9 remaining minutes. Alan McInally with a goal to tell us about from Aston Villa's game.
It's a goal for Oxford United. 7 minutes remain. 2-1.
Top work, Alan. We're back. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. The switch here for them. In fact, it's going to be a double switch. 2 substitutes coming on. Read the play well. Kakuke Lokanga. He's given possession away here. Three minutes left of the 90-minute match. Granero. Set up to play on the break now. But he's caught offside. Can you see what he's trying to do? It's all about the timing of the run. Robbie Brady. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Granero. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Goal! It's no goal. The flag's up.
Well, it's certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
It's finished now with the final.
It's alright, Parrott got a great hat-trick. He's been performing well. I think that was 2 assists for Gomez, yeah, and an assist for Marcus Antonio. Like, my team's playing well. My team's not playing terribly.
On Wednesdays.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Charlotte posed a question which showcased the reality of the life of a celebrity. When joking with Andrade, she revealed that they often joke.
He is breathtaking performance from you.
Charlotte's kids, Andrade's kids, or Ric Flair's grandkids. Given
We
that
have what
Charlotte
it
had to
takes.
grow up and find her feet in wrestling all under the shadow of her father, Ric Flair, and is still often called Ric Flair's daughter, this struck a chord during the interview.
Thank you.
We joke about it. When we have kids, will it be Andrade's kids, Charlotte's kids, or Ric Flair's grandkids?
Our hero awakes. Good for you, Simon. Going for some Alpro oat unsweetened in your post-jog smoothie. Good for you. Doing your running, walking thing, whatever it is. Hold on. What's Usain Bolt doing here? This isn't about you, Mr. World Record. All right, 3 world records. This is about this fella. Come on, Simon. Yeah!
Parrott's doing
Good
well
for
on
you.
assists.
Beating Usain
Dunphy is
Bolt
still up
and
there with 4
adding some
assists.
plant-based goodness to your day.
But Gomez is doing
Good for
getting
you.
him. Next is against Wigan. Let's see how Wigan are doing.
I need the sun.
Oh, I got first. Clothing. This center midfielder. He was recently strong, so I just wanted to have a look. He does have some good stats.
Paige was
still a
managing
while
the
away.
Kabuki Warriors until recently when they turned heel and Asuka took her out with the Green Mist. Since then, Paige has been away from TV, although she has adapted to her role on WWE Backstage. Recently, in an interview, she talked about her managing days and said that there were several other superstars that she would love to manage. She then went on to state that she would love to manage Ronda Rousey. Among a few others that she mentioned was the name of Nia Jax,
played well.
saying that she had a bias towards Jax because she loved her as a person, but also felt that the two of them would make for a really good team and would be able to help each other.
Because could easily
This
lose
week's
again.
episode of Raw saw a title change take place out of nowhere. The authors of pain, Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy, were interrupted by Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, and the Viking Raiders on Raw, leading to a scramble where the Monday Night Messiah's team had to beat a hasty retreat. However, Rollins was not happy with the way things had played out and insisted that they would face the Viking Raiders and challenge.
Come on, man, you know, you didn't need to get up there.
Unlikely enough coincidence, it was not the AOP who were challenging the Raiders, but the new team of Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. In an incredible move, the duo were able to win the match at the end of the night after slightly underhanded tactics. Now, the Monday Night Messiah even has a title, and if reports are to be believed, this is the first of many successes for the group, as they have a lot of things planned for them, which would include taking over the roster. For now, these are
West Ham have not won a game.
And it will be interesting to see how they are executed over the coming year.
League One. Paris on top, of course. Bundesliga. Bayern
CM Punk has always been an outspoken figure in the world of wrestling, but he has also been missing from the world of wrestling for quite some time now. Since leaving WWE, Punk claimed that he did not watch wrestling and did not really keep too much track of
Barcelona,
other than just a casual interest, as he had started to hate the world of wrestling.
Undefeated,
this has changed in a big way ever since he was hired by Fox Sports WWE backstage, as his job includes regularly commenting on the way things were being done in the world of WWE and provide his insight and criticism. It appears that since starting to watch wrestling again, CM Punk has gained quite the interest, as he has now talked about which Hall of Famer he would like to see return during the Royal Rumble. He posted a picture of Papa Shango, one of the incarnations of the Godfather. While it seems not all that likely this will be happening, it appears to be only a joke by Punk. However, what was interesting was that Punk tagged a former WWE superstar in the Twitter post as well. Wade Barrett has stepped away from wrestling, taking part in authority roles and commentary mostly, focusing more on his acting career. It would be very interesting to see Barrett return to WWE, as he was one of the most popular superstars of his time who never seemed to receive the push that he deserved, and his run in WWE seemed to be a bit incomplete when it finally was time for him to leave the company. Matt Hardy was on Raw this week, however, unfortunately for the superstar, it was once again in a losing.
The Garage.
Tell me about 44 Rayburn Drive.
Effort. He was completely crushed by the massively pushed Eric Rowan, and it has seemed that this is the new role that he has taken up during his time in WWE. With his contract reportedly coming just before WrestleMania, this could be him getting a send-off by WWE.
No, because I have experienced loss in the League Cup, but I don't want to experience loss in this.
Leaving soon. He thanked the WWE fans for all the love and support that he was receiving from all around the world. He revealed he was trending at number 17 on Twitter due to his slump and string of losses on Raw. He went on to say that he hoped that fans were enjoying seeing him on WWE TV, because at his current rate, there wouldn't be too many more appearances from him. Wow, thanks for all the love and support from around the world. I'm trending number 17 worldwide because my WWE slump and string of Raw TV losses. Hope you're enjoying my WWE TV appearances. At this rate, there won't be many more. Considering that the Hardy Boys had been about to receive a huge push with the SmackDown Tag Team titles when Jeff Hardy was injured, this is extremely sad, as that remains a what could have been. This could very well be the beginning of the end of Matt Hardy's career.
No. Oh, come on, I just started the game.
Good goal for Wigan Athletic.
Daniel Bryan has been one of the most rejuvenated superstars of 2019, and his 2020 is starting off in a big way, as he is challenging Bray Wyatt's Fiend for the WWE Universal title at the Royal Rumble. However, there was also the fact that he underwent a complete transformation while under a WWE ring that gave the fans pause. It was a gory scene to see the Fiend apparently ripping out his hair from his head while under the ring. What actually happened was very different. Bryan revealed that under the ring, two barbers were already there ready to shave his head in such a way that they would give the impression that the Fiend was ripping out his hair. He was getting his beard and hair cut off so that he could have the appearance of having hair completely ripped off from his head. There was very little TV time left, and there was even a producer who was shouting that for the scene to be successful, they needed more hair. This was all made difficult by the fact that it was in the dark. We were all so crammed in this little area, because there's all like real stuff under the ring that needs to be under the ring. It's just all in this crammed little area, and these guys are cutting my hair and cutting my beard really quick, and they're supposed to just cut X amount of hair off. which wasn't as much as they ended up doing. But the one guy on one side did a great job. They actually both did a great job considering the circumstances. The one guy just went a little too tight and a little too high. And then after the show, they did their best. They tried after the show for like 45 minutes to make it not just like a shaved head. Also, according to Brian, the original plans were not for him to lose any hair, and that he had pitched that he would lose his beard. Actually, it was my idea, and my idea was not the hair. It was just the beard. I had kind of pitched this to them as this idea of, okay, how do we extend this story with Bray Wyatt, which is what they wanted to do, because he's already defeated me cleanly, right? How do we do that? One of the things to me was that he's changed people's characters so much when he's faced them, and by him ripping out or...
It's your friend's birthday, and you want to find something just right for them. What do you choose? Download the Amazon app, and the perfect gifts are all around you. You've just read a fantastic book. Why not buy it for your friend?
Come on!
Add it to your wish list and come back to it later. Or buy it now with one click. Plus, you can get regular delivery updates, so you know when it's...
He's been a great player for me.
The Amazon app. What are you looking for?
And so are his teammates. What a good finish and what a good ball through to him.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Cutting my beard, it would be the idea that he's stripping me of part of my identity. This was my kind of pitch to them. What actually happened? They said, well, yeah, then you can cut your hair too. And I was like, no, I don't really want that. I don't want my hair to be cut. I kind of wanted my hair to be longer, just wrestling wise. I like that. AEW has been doing new and innovative things to make their brand better regularly, and it appears that they have added one more thing to the list as they are introducing a new championship title or tournament soon. During the Chris Jericho Rager at Sea event, Kenny Omega took the mic and said the company needed to step their game up and needed to have more six-man competition in the form of a tournament or a six-man tag team title. This would be something that WWE
That was a mistake. I didn't want to do that.
Suit the AEW format perfectly. While this looks like a hint of what is to come. Recently, Big E talked about wanting to face Goldberg in a dream match on the latest show of New Day's Feel the Power podcast. He added that he did not care how good someone was in the ring or about their work rate. If I were ever to have a dream match, it would be against the one and only Goldberg. That's right, Goldberg. I don't want to hear y'all talking about all this work rate and how good guys are in the ring and moonsaults. I don't care about any of that. At 53 years of age, Goldberg saw the tweet and replied that he was at a loss for words. With no indication as to whether he was interested in a match or not, it is likely that we will not be seeing this match take place. Although it is fun to imagine what sort of match the two powerhouse wrestlers would have. It appears that rumors from before regarding a possible match in Saudi Arabia between Kane and Bray Wyatt were true. Kane returned to TV last week where he was able to bait the Fiend and bring him out so that Daniel Bryan could attack him. Kane and the Fiend might not be done, as it appears that Kane will be heading to Saudi Arabia where he will face the Fiend. This will continue the story of the Fiend and Bryan's feud, as it appears that Bryan...
Well, that's a goal with class written all over it. It looks wonderful when it comes off. Not
the
quite
21st of January. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching Wrestling Hub, and I'll see you later in the next video.
Number 24,
Free kick here. Gomez.
Now for a lesson. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond!
They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. That's the ball outright, with time to assess the situation. Jacobs, chance to put it in the box from here. There was an opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was a woeful one, too high.
Sometimes things go sour between employers and employees, and WWE is no different, but sometimes things get so bad that the promotion has to ban certain talent from the company. So let's check out 10 wrestlers banned by WWE and where they are now.
It's good attacking play this from them.
fuck's sake.
Yo, Kim deserved much better than what she got in WWE. A strong in-ring worker, Kim had the potential to put on great matches in Vince McMahon's promotion and help elevate the Divas division from bathroom break status. Call it bigotry or racism, but McMahon forced Kim's hand, which resulted in her swearing that she would never return to WWE again. According to multiple reports, McMahon was not interested in pushing Kim because he believed that no one would find her attractive. Clearly, Vinnie Mac was thinking of someone else when he said that, because Kim has always been an exceptionally attractive woman. She easily could have been the face of the WWE Divas division, and as stars like AJ Lee, Paige, and the Four Horsewomen rose to prominence to kick off the women's revolution, she could have put on fantastic matches with any of them. Instead, she cut her losses and headed to Impact Wrestling, where she showed WWE just what they were missing out on. It returned.
Let's go, Emmanuel! He doesn't get many goals, but that was an important one.
Well, he might be a defender by name, but he's got an attacker's instincts, as this shows.
Well, he's teammates all over, and they know he's capable of doing that. I think he does it better. Kim has been extremely vocal about how she views WWE in a less than favorable light. As of right now, Kim is working as a backstage producer with Impact after retiring from in-ring competition in April.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Zara Schreiber had the look and talent necessary to become a big star in WWE. During her run on NXT, Zara made a number of small appearances, but after breaking her collarbone in May of 2015, she had a spell on the sidelines. After returning to full fitness, she made her official debut as an in-ring announcer at live events, before eventually becoming Sami Callihan's manager in August. That run did not last long, as she was released by the company on the 31st of August in 2015. Schreiber first became popular in the eyes of casual fans when it was revealed that she had been dating Seth Rollins, who was engaged at the time. His fiancé posted pictures of their illicit affair online, prompting Rollins to issue a public apology and breaking up with Schreiber in early 2016. The second major event that was entirely responsible for her release was when pictures of Zara from 2012 resurfaced, which pushed WWE to fire her on the spot. Since leaving WWE, Schreiber had a brief run in Dreamwave Wrestling, in addition to a couple of appearances in Real Pro Wrestling. She has not really done anything of note besides that, so WWE clearly didn't miss out on much by firing her.
Well, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. It's a bit lazy in possession.
Enzo Amore and Big Cass had the potential to be one of the biggest tag team matches in WWE history. They were already extremely popular on NXT, and that popularity translated quite well to the main roster, but WWE failed to pull the trigger on the team, never giving them a run with the tag team titles, instead relegating them to the status of entertaining but ultimately harmless distractions. It was only a matter of time before WWE split up the team, with Cass being set up for a major heel run, and Amore becoming the black sheep on 205 Live. Amore was arguably far more successful, even winning the Cruiserweight title despite limited in-ring skills. Amore never lost a title match, as he was fired by the company on the 29th of January 2018 after sexual harassment allegations were made against him. He briefly retired from wrestling and focused on his music career before appearing in the crowd at Survivor Series in 2018, where he was escorted out by guards for causing a disturbance. That stunt resulted in him being banned from all future events at the Staples Center. Cass, on the other hand, was released in June of 2018 after being soundly defeated by Daniel Bryan in their feud. It was later revealed that Cass had behavioral issues, which included public intoxication and disobeying direct orders from Vince McMahon. He had a number of health issues after leaving WWE, yet he eventually did team up with Amore on the independent scene.
Punched away by the keeper. Keeps it going. Tries to shove here.
Mr. Kennedy could have easily been a multi-time WWE champion, with the promotion grooming him for a strong run in the main event scene that included him winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. He was even going to be unveiled as Vince McMahon's illegitimate son, which would have pretty much guaranteed him a prominent spot on the card for the rest of his career. Unfortunately, badly timed injuries and wellness policy violations stalled his push. In the end, working a stiff match with Randy Orton spelled the end of his career, after the Viper called him a reckless and unsafe worker backstage. Kennedy went on to have considerable success in TNA, and there was even the slightest chance that he may return to WWE pickup where he left off. But instead of focusing on his work, Kennedy chose to badmouth WWE management and the Apex Predator, which pretty much guaranteed that he would never return to the promotion. He was fired by Impact Wrestling after failing an on-the-spot drug test in 2016. He had a brief run on the independent scene before making his debut for NWA on September 30th of 2019.
Let's go!
Good style.
No, they played some good football leading up to that.
Dunphy didn't get a goal for a while. He didn't have any actions there. He played well with that one.
Proved that he was a magnet for controversy during his stints with WWE. During his first run with the promotion, Del Rio was booked as an elite star, with strong runs as WWE and World Heavyweight Champion. His run with the company ended in controversy, though, as he was fired by WWE for unprofessional conduct, following an altercation with the employee who was alleged to have made a racist joke. The unprofessional conduct was Del Rio slapping the employee. After leaving WWE, Del Rio had strong runs in AAA World Wrestling Council before returning to the promotion in 2015, where he aligned himself with Zeb Coulter and defeated John Cena to become the U.S. champion at Hell in a Cell 2015. His second run wasn't nearly as successful as the first, with Del Rio spending most of his time in the League of Nations, which spent most of his time being beaten up by babyfaces. In August of 2016, Del Rio exercised the opt-out clause in his contract and left the company, after stating that he was unhappy with his position on the card. He claimed he had been given empty promises, which included a main event push that convinced him to re-sign in 2015. WWE announced that they had parted ways with Del Rio on September 9th, and the promotion was probably happy to see the back of him, considering the amount of controversy he had stirred up, thanks to his ill-advised relationship with Paige. Since leaving WWE, he has had runs on the independent scene, and even a brief run in MMA, which ended badly. As of right now, he has started his own wrestling promotion alongside Chavo Guerrero Jr. called Nacion Lucha Libre, which aired its first show in 2019.
Out into the wide areas now. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that.
No one would have ever thought that Chris Jericho would actually leave WWE one day and join the promotion's biggest competition in the form of All Elite Wrestling. But that's exactly what he did, and today Les Champion is the biggest star in AEW and also its inaugural AEW Heavyweight Champion. On an appearance on Jim Norton and Sam Roberts' SiriusXM morning show, Jericho had this to say about his relationship with WWE. I've talked with him a couple of times, but I'm kind of public enemy number one there now. I've been kind of removed from the annals of history. I asked the other day if I could have a couple of their guys on my podcast to promote Mania, and I was told, no, it's not appropriate because you're in AEW. I am banned from WWE. I think my stuff is still on there. I haven't been disgraced, but as far as I know, they had to take some videos down from Up, Up, Down, Down of me playing. They edited some stuff from the Edge and Christian show that had my name on it. Despite his strong words, Jericho doesn't seem to be resigned to the fact that he is banned for life. He will probably return to WWE at some point in his career. It's just a matter of when.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Teddy Hart was once billed as the heir to the Hart dynasty. Under the tutelage of his uncle Bret the Hitman Hart, Teddy became the youngest superstar to ever sign a contract with WWE at the age of 18. Unfortunately, he also became the youngest star to ever be released from a WWE contract, as he was let go just weeks before his official debut for the company. While Teddy had all the talent to become one of the greatest of all time, he was also brash, rude, and unprofessional, which resulted in him essentially being blacklisted by the company and a number of other major promotions in the country. In 2018, Hart returned to AAA, one of the few promotions still willing to work with him, and he has stuck around there ever since.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Deserves all the praise. He's a very good right back.
Ryback had the potential to be a star in WWE, but instead became a cheap, failed ripoff of the wildly more successful Goldberg. After a failed run in the main event scene, Ryback spent most of his career in mid-card purgatory. Sure, he won the Intercontinental title once, but it was painfully clear that Ryback's WWE career was not going to amount to very much. Ryback was released by WWE in August of 2016, following which he returned to the independent scene for a mildly successful run. But most of the big guy's success has come outside of the ring, as he has amassed quite the fan following thanks to podcast appearances which have included him insulting some of WWE's top stars and management personnel. Ryback is a bit of a cult figure on the independent wrestling scene right now, yet the only way he will ever return to WWE is...
So he might be a good right back to have. He's 8 grand, he's 20 years of age. What age is Emmanuel? Because Emmanuel is 72 rated.
During the Attitude Era, and is probably one of the most underrated stars from that time period. Only diehard fans remember his contributions to the company in the late 90s, with the Viper Randy Orton.
Because he is 23, so he is a bit older.
In an interview with Lords of Pain, Shamrock painted a pretty bleak picture, stating, "I don't know if there is a relationship. I know I was there, and I know that I was able to be a part of something special.
I don't know. I don't think he'll encourage a straight
It almost felt
swap.
like I was the black sheep. Once I left, never mentioned again. No credit given, no highlights or anything shown. Nobody speaks of it. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just gone. Even when they did this Raw reunion and these other reunions, it's like, why wouldn't I have been there? I don't understand that. I don't know who I pissed off or what kind of Brit."
Another one. Okay, he will not be going on to my team. Why people like Williams? I'm having a look at McTominay. I know he's a good one. He might be expensive though. We did a good hour. I think we're going to leave it there for today because our progress as well. Dunphy is now 76 rated. I have him to a contract for 5 years, so we have Joe Hart. Because there are only 2 goalkeepers, I'll have to buy one soon. We have these 2, one from Zimbabwe. No, we'll see our most so far. It's still Ternabezi, but he will go eventually. We have Robbie Brady at 8 million, which I'm going to have a look for left backs. Did I have enough left backs being scouted? I'm going to have a little look at left backs, young left backs. Lucas Digne, no chance. There's not really many. Maybe if Tierney is still low I could get him, but I doubt. I have Williams to have a look at. We'll have a look in League 1. There's not many young left backs anymore. We'll see how much Theo Hernandez is. Have a look at Frimpong. Have a look at Lodi. Can I loan him? No. I wonder if I could loan Drinkwater. I'm still looking to see what his attributes are going to be like, because I might buy him, because just cause. He might come in. I'll have a look at, well, can't really look at anything anymore. But I'm going to call it a day. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all later. Who the hell's Garcia? Brentford. No wonder when they drew. When do I get to play Villa? Or did I play Villa? Won't play Villa until then.
Yo, what up, virgins? I'm Bryce.